Me too, Peppy. Me too. Where are you, phone? There you go off. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, it worked. And it switched over. Are we good? I think we're good. I need a... Hello, Agent K Fawkes. How you doing? We might hear my voice doubled up here in a second, because Twitch is sometimes a hacker. Let me make sure the overlay works. It does. Okay, now it works. Sweet. How are you doing, dude? Nice to see you as always. So I realized this whole time we were playing this game in like a weird stretched out fashion. I've never bothered to look at all the other options on here. Turns out you go to Peppy. You can switch this to to widescreen. So it should actually look better. You're good, glad more Star Fox. Yeah, me too. I like this game. It has its quirks, but I definitely do really like this game. I think it's slightly not tainted. It's slightly tinted by nostalgia for me because this was my first GameCube game, like I've said before. Are you getting ready for work? We leave off yesterday. Slightly forgot what we were doing. Not yet, in a bit. Oh, that's ice. I don't want that. I want this one. Gotcha. Thank you for the auto host, Gab. I appreciate it. I don't think... No, Kate's not in here yet. She probably is still asleep. Lady Door Monsters, that's still a really funny euphemism for that. Oh, you jerk, you hit me. Hey, Gom, how's it going? I need a potion. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, that's weird. Okay, the volume's kind of like 3D in surround, but it does it in a weird way in my ears. I think we're going backwards from where we were, though. It's going well. Good to hear. Okay, we are going backwards. We don't need to be this way. Hey, Tricky. Agent K Fawkes, are you enjoying the Tricky emote? I had to, like, make it a JPEG without losing transparency for it to work, but I'm happy I got it up there. I have another one, too. One where you can just, like, see his face, but I picked the one where you could see his whole body. You love Tricky. I wish he... Can you do a fire? Flame. Wonder, can you do a... no, okay. I wish you could actually, like, hurt him while, like, he was on me. What are you? Are you gonna explode? Oh, it does. Sweet. I don't know how that was gonna work or not. What were we doing yesterday? We got the first keystone thing put away finally, but now we need to get. Oh yeah, we're going after one of the challenges now. There we go. Thanks, Tricky. Okay. Maybe that's just meant to hit him. Hey, Tambler, how you doing, dude? Sorry I couldn't be more helpful during your stream today. I really wish my work, I wish my work schedule was a little bit more compatible with Twitch stuff. Hey Roy, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing more Star Fox. Oh, good, a thing. A thing I still don't understand what they're for. Cannot remember what those things are for at all. Like the electrical things. Oh, go away! I hate that thing. Are you not working today, Tambler? Oh, finally. Got off work 2 hours ago. I need to sleep. Gotcha. How long with your shift today, Roy? You work tonight. Oh, okay. So yeah, your schedule's flipped today, isn't it? I hate those flying things, whatever they are. You got 2 games yesterday. What'd you get, Roy? You're plenty helpful today. Thank you for your support. Yeah, no worries. I try to at least lurk while I'm at work if I can, and like whoever's on. Luckily, no one goes on my laptop while I'm at work. What to do with this thing? There's so many of these, but I don't know what they're for. For that? Magic's full. 10 hours, 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. Oh man, oh you have a 3rd shift. Oh, well, that's long. God of War for PS4 and Tropical Freeze for Switch. Oh, nice. Nice gets. Have you started either of them yet? I still haven't played God of War. That's on my eternal backlog. Yeah. How do I pull up the actual map? I always forget how to do this. Okay, so I was going... Okay, yeah, I'm off on a side I don't need to be. I need to go down that way. Okay. Okay, that I don't need. Waiting for your days off, yeah, I bet. Especially with a game like God of War, because I'm sure once you start it, you're going to like play it the whole time. At least that's the feeling I got from that game. Like no one wants to take a break on that one. They just want to like, it's one of those that you get so engrossed in it, you just want to keep going. How are you? I am doing pretty good. Same as always. Nothing too exciting going on. I'm bored at work, but summer break's almost here, so I'm looking forward to that. This feels very Rayman 3D. Have you not seen this game before? Do I need to go that way? I thought I was going the right way. Apparently, how do I get down there? Oh. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Maybe I need to kill these guys first. It's infamous for its badness. It's actually not that bad of a game. It's just people didn't like it because it wasn't Star Fox. It's like, as an actual game, it's fine. It's a fine game. Oh, night, Roy. Have a good night. You find something tricky? What's in there? What are you looking for, dude? This is a glitchy GameCube game. Yeah, it's like, overall, the game really isn't that bad. I mean, it's still like... It has its quirks because it was never supposed to be a Star Fox game, but other than that, it's fine. The Star Fox segments where you actually use the R-Wing are pretty bad, though. They're just like... They're boring, because you could tell they threw them in at like the last second. Alright, maybe I need to go up there. Oh, okay, I can kind of see on the map. I need to like... run around and then jump back down. I'm just happy these things don't respawn. Magic. And we just got the ground pound attack, and I think we got ice right before that. We finally have 4 staff powers, plus this one that I still don't know what to do with it. I think it's a shield. I haven't figured it out yet. I've never used it. Okay, you're not... No, I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, so I need to go this way. Should be something over here. Ah, wait. Oh, wait. Where is that thing to throw? Okay, nothing in there. I think I've bought almost all of the upgrades I can from the store and all the maps. I just need... Okay, that's not what it was. What? Oh, I got booped by that thing. Oh, those... Go away. I hate that thing so much. Wait, do I need you to come here? Let me try ice. Okay, there's something with like charging this way. Do I need to ground pound it? Is there a bug in here? There might be a bug in there. Just woke up and I don't get to sleep anymore. Today it's 2:11. You just woke up? Oh, you got quite the sleep in today. How are you doing? Maybe more tired than you would have been if you woke up, I guess. Let's try ground pound. Nope. What do I do? You said miss the stream. No, you woke up just in time. We've only been going for about 11 minutes anyway. Oh my god, I hate those. Hello, Mako, how's it going? Oh, you looking for the poll? Oh yeah, I forgot I have that poll up for the next spoopy game. I don't know exactly when that spoopy game will start, but whatever the next one I do, it will be that. Oh, thank you, Gom. Wait. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Tricky, is there anything you can do? No. I'm very tired, so just pop in to say hi before you go to bed. No worries. How was your day today? What do I do with this part? Like, I see that rock, but what do I do with the rock? Or am I just finished the moon pass? Like, I don't want to get too stuck on this again like the other day, like yesterday. I'm not Dragon Rock yet. Walled City, we're not at the Walled City yet. Palace, shrine. We're headed to the shrine, right? Ooh, I'm really far and this is wrong. Got the Quake upgrade. Meteor will crash, pick up 3 rocks, put them in the holes, the meteor will lift up under. Okay, that's... I was supposed to know that? I was supposed to know how to do that? That was weird. Got some fancy pudding from the vice principal, but no one told me where it came from, so it's mystery pudding for tomorrow. It's probably from Maranaka. Hello, monkey. How's it going? There's 3 of these. Need to put them... Okay, he's there to piss me off, is what he's there for. There's 3 things to put them in. Is it here? Alright, that kind of looks like it's what it's supposed to be. Dang it. It said put them underground. Hey Luna, how's it going? I'm assuming that's Luna. This Ken usually comes on his own account. Alright, that's not it. It said... I'm supposed to lift the rock off the ground, but how do I do it? Okay, there we go. I figured it out. There's 2 more. Not bad, good to hear. Oh, we got 2. We need 1 more. Where is you? Remember you're over here? How far back was it? There's one, two... Oh, over here. There it is. Do you have a hard day at work today, Agent K Fawkes? Or just like a busy day, rather, I mean. Oh, really? The control for throw and to place are the same thing, and they're very context sensitive. Hello, Ron, how's it going? Sorry I couldn't stick around for your stream too much today. Okay, so there's 3 of them that I need to put them in, but that wasn't the right ones. I hate that thing so much. There are 2? Alright, there's 1 more. Not as bad as rolling and jumping in the Dark Souls. I've actually never played Dark Souls. I have the original PC release of it, but I never really played much of it. I was thinking about getting the PC one, but I'm just gonna wait for the Switch version at this point. Like, I can get the PC version for like I think $20, but I'd rather play that on Switch so I can throw my Joy-Cons when I get mad. Alright, thing, go away. I have 1 hit left, and that thing's gonna murder me. Healing anywhere? Dang it! That contact damage is so... so easy to get hit by. Except for howdy. Is there another one over here? Or... does it not respawn like that? Okay, I thought it respawned like that. It does not. Lamario. Lamario, he is so proud of that pun. Is howdy like a Texas thing? Kind of. It's kind of a southern thing, but I guess specifically a Texas thing. Dark Souls 3 is good. That's what I heard. I do want to play Dark Souls games at some point. I played what do you call it? I played Bloodborne already, and I really liked Bloodborne. It was just hard. Like, and I was playing it entirely in Japanese because for some reason the Japanese version has English voices but not English text. Don't know why. Don't know why anyone would want only half translation of that. And that's like the part that doesn't matter. There's not a lot of voice in it to begin with. I do have like the old Hunter's edition of it though. Oh, he gets right in your face and meows. That sounds like a cat. Oh, heck. Oh, and you hid? Can you get some meat? No worries, I will still be here. Did you feed him mushrooms too? Tricky? I fed Tricky. He was yelling at me earlier because he wanted more, but I gave him everything I had. Okay. Where do we need to go? Alright, this is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, so there's... okay. What do you want from me, game? Bad guy. You feed Tricky mushrooms. Okay, so I can't run that far yet. For some reason I can jump from one side to the other, but not the other way around. Okay. That's fair, game. Go away! Those are the most obnoxious things in this game.
There's so
I meant Lamario, but my joke hasn't been well received. Oh, I guess you're trying to make a Mario joke. I guess that works, monkey. It probably would work better if this wasn't a game that had a dinosaur that eats mushrooms in it. I thought you were talking to me. You say howdy and you're from New York. It might be a hipster thing. My teacher here, my English teacher, he wanted me to teach my students how do you do, but I'm like, no one ever says that. I haven't ever heard someone say it to me that wasn't a very, very old person. Fire. No, wrong one. Oh, come on, Tricky. Tricky, I'll feed him after this one. He's fine. And he didn't do the thing.
Flame.
Where are you? Where? Oh, can you not get up here? Okay, you can't get up here. I was like, where the heck is he? Look at this. I wonder if he can get up here after I go through this trial. Oh, scarabs. I still need a wall to upgrade. I don't have one yet. You're so hipster. I mean, you could be Agent K Fawkes. Your name is referencing a game that no one seems to remember. So it could be kind of hipster. I fell asleep last night playing Yakuza Kiwami, so I left my PS4 on all night. Gonna quickly try and finish chapter 8. Were you hoping to stream part of it today? Or are you just hoping to get through it? I'm gonna have to stream Spy Fox, you guys. I'll watch it so I actually know what it is. Because I didn't... If it was a PC game for sure, back from the time you... Like that time frame, I have no idea what it is. For a while, when I was a kid, all I had was a GameCube and a Game Boy Advance. I didn't have anything else. That's for a long time. Until the Wii came out, that's all I had. Got a quick meeting, BRB. No worries, you can go into lurk mode. I made a lurk command if you want to use it. Command lurk. Let's try ice. Can I freeze the water? Yep, there you go. Unlurk, yeah, and there is unlurk. Oh, you just want to get through your backlog quickly. Yeah, I feel that. Just testing it, no worries. I always want to get through my backlog, but I just end up making my backlog bigger. Oh, there's a thing up there. I wonder if after I play Metroid Prime after this game, if it's just gonna feel like I'm playing very similar games again. I don't know if I should have like taken a... See, I was gonna have a break in between these two games, so now they're back to back because of issues. Metroid. Yeah, I want to play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm just like, should I have waited? Heck. I haven't played Metroid Prime in years. I need to see if I can get that save file though with if my save file doesn't work, I'm gonna have to see if I can download one so I can use the fusion suit. Because I've never gone through the game with that, and I've already beaten the game once, so it's not like I've never done it before. Oh, come on. He doesn't have, like, the movement for something like this. Do I need to, like, lock on or hold the lock on button to do this? Oh, come on. Really? Game misses Batman Vengeance for GameCube. I never played that. Was it like a beat 'em up game? Is there a switch to hit? No. There we go. And it didn't unlock. There we go. Oh, I hate the way this aims. Alright, hello first Krazoan spirit. Do you like the Tales of games, Cody Hunter? I like Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Vesperia. And I like Tales of Graces for the gameplay. The story was pretty trash, but... I've liked about half of the ones I've played. The combat trial? Okay. Yes. Nice. Does that not do anything? Just knock them down? It didn't do anything to them. Oh, sweet. I do get health from it. No, oh, get off the lock-on. The lock-on this game is one of the biggest enemies. Because it's automatic, you have to manually undo it. So I imagine you would get Vesperia. Oh yeah, Vesperia is my favorite Tales game. That is the best Tales game they've ever made. And they have not topped it yet. I've heard Berseria is just as good, if not better, but I kind of doubt it. I heard it from someone that's like really really big invested into the Tales series, so I don't trust them that much. Come on. I'm out of magic. Please give me magic. Sweet, finished. Ooh. So we got the first spirit. I don't know if well, it said the second trial, so I guess the first one was who was it? Crystal. I guess it doesn't count for us. It might though. I don't know. I have a new unread message. Yay, we got a Krazoan thing. Last time I played was Zestiria, but it was only okay. Zestiria, I did not like Zestiria. Like, you could tell that it was rushed to go out for the anniversary. But like, I didn't like the characters. You could tell it was a PS3 game that was upscaled for the PS4. Like, that's the version I played. And then it... Why are you already up here? Like, yeah, the combat was like... Like, I'd almost say, like, it felt like a prototype version of Xenoblade, the way that it had, like, another character, like, supporting the main characters, but I never wanted to play as any of them.
Come to Krazoa Palace.
Thank you, tall apparition of a man. Ricky, come here. You were up here. Where did you go? What? Why aren't you up here now? You were just here. I don't understand. Was he not supposed to be here? What do you think of RTS games? I've never been a big RTS fan. I don't have like a problem with them. I just... What is your what is your damage, Tricky? Let's see, what are the ones I played? I haven't really played many of them. I have Total War Shogun 2, but I haven't played it yet. It's been on my backlog for years. Stop using Berseria straight away. I heard Berseria is very good, though. The gameplay is, I think, different enough from Zestiria. But it's still... they are connected, but you don't really have to play one to fully understand the other. Your Luigi's Mansion arrived today. Which one? Did you order the original or order the 3DS one?
20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheap token.
Okay. Oh, 2 on the 3DS. I hope you enjoy that. Are you gonna stream it? You found it brand new for £11. It's not bad. Yay! Ba-na-na-na-na. Looks like a Chuck E. Cheese token. Hello, Laser. How you doing? Wait, excuse me. That wasn't me that burped. Also, what did you clip? You posted a clip in Discord. What did you clip? Doing well. Good to hear. Actually, beat it before back when it came out, but you plan to do it 100%. Not 100% sure if you will. You can finish it. I think the game is only about 7 hours long. Oh no, maybe that one's closer to like 10 to 14, because I did it in 5 streams, I believe. Star Fox. Yeah, I mean, you've already beaten it before, so you would know, but it's a fun game. I do recommend streaming it. I'll watch you if I'm awake. You remember when I done it? Can you come down here? Oh, you can. How'd you do that? After Pokemon, yeah. After I finished Pokemon, I moved on to Luigi's Mansion. I bought it on a whim, but I was happy that I bought it. Oh. Okay, that's fair, you know. Ooh, where'd it go? Okay, I need it for there. Still waiting for them to release the original on 3DS. Yeah, I think that comes out, I hope, in fall. I'm assuming it's gonna come out in October. I haven't seen anything about it yet, but okay. Yeah, see, since it's a port, like a port remake, kind of, I don't know how much attention they're gonna give to it. But I do want to go through the original one, because I did like that it was one mansion and like continuous instead of just a bunch of like small areas. No, we're not playing right now. Alright, how am I supposed to go from here to here? What? Shut up, Tricky. Stop. Stop laughing at me. Why? I don't want it to go there. How am I supposed to get it there? Because, like, it flies off the other way. Am I supposed to throw it? Oh god, Tricky. You're gonna drive me crazy if you just keep talking. I need to go this way too. This is... You are making me so angry right now. Okay, okay, we can do this, I think, maybe. I don't understand, like, what am I supposed to do here? Shut up, Tricky. Shut up so much. That's not it. Like, I feel like I don't need to be part of this. I need to throw it somewhere first. Okay. Like, I think I need to get it over to that platform over there first. No. Can I do this any other way? Or do I have to do it that way? Is there anything back here that I need? Maybe let's just go with I don't need to be there. I have no idea what you want, game. Resort Spirit 2. Okay, so I just need to go to... Okay, so I don't even need to do this. I'm getting out of here. I'm sure there's like something hidden back there, but I just don't care. And Tricky just keeps talking. Hey Kyoryu, is it okay if I stay and just lurk? I'm not gonna move right now and I just want to chill and watch. No, that's fine, no worries. I made a lurk command too if you actually want to use it. I don't mind the lurking. Most people actually seem to be lurking at work anyway, so it's fine. Oh, how do I get out of here? I need to add that to my command list. I just gonna get a chance to do it. Yeah, I'm not using your ZZZ. This should just be a warp stone. Where is the warp stone? Taco. We don't have a taco command yet. If you would like a taco command, please tell me in the Discord what you want it to be. Right. Can I warp from here? I'm the wrong person to have a balls command. That's a cap and only thing. Can we have a Naruto command? I mean, I did put a thing in there that if you're a subscriber, you can pick a command. You just have to tell me what you want it to be. Run over to the warp stone. What? Test the strength and run through this. Can't be warped, just Fawkes, run through, grab, kill the short claws. Run through the Moon Mountain Pass into the Thornstone Hollow. I don't see it. Unless, can I just walk through that? And wouldn't you rather have a One Piece command though? Like I don't have many perks for people who sub, so I thought that would be something cool, but I don't know if anyone actually is interested in that, in like the custom command thing. I was like, what can I do for people that have been subbing to me? I've never watched One Piece. It's so picture Naruto, but replace the ninjas with pirates, and that's One Piece. Why can't I get out of here now? Oh, I bet there is Tricky. Yeah, that thing, it... You want to talk about you don't know what you want it to do? I'm not starting Anime Wars. They're both jump anime, they've been going on forever. It's... Why can't I go back out that way now? Am I supposed to do that? Like, I can't warp any other way. Crash, the chest token. Let's open the thing. Like, I had to look this up yesterday too, because this game sometimes either is really easy to figure out or it's like obtuse. Run through the Moon Mountain Pass into Thorntail Hollow. How do I get there though? Like, I'm... Oh, what is it? You're telling me something's nearby. Where is it? Like, do I need to go through this thing over here? Because I can't figure this part out. Oh my god, really? Was that easy the whole time? I didn't think it would make it. You just voted Alien Isolation. Oh. Where's Tricky? I didn't think it was gonna work like that. Never played it, hence your decision. I've never played it either. I've seen Gab play it and it looks very stressful. So I am and I'm not looking forward to that game if it wins. I was trying to think of the other ones I have. I forgot I have Eternal Darkness. I didn't put that on the list. It's a very good game. That's what I've seen. I know my friend Ian stopped because he said the AI was too much for him. Tricky, oh, there you are. Hello, Tricky. I didn't know you got here. Alright, now I just have to run back to main area. It's also terrifying. Yeah, see, I've been interested in actually, like, finally trying out stuff in the Alien franchise just because, like, Metroid is like, inspired by Alien, so I kind of want to, like, be more familiar with it. You streamed a long time ago and you got legit panicked. I saw Aaron try and do a little bit of it, but it was too much for him, I think. I think he said he's been slowly getting through that game for 2 years. Gab seems to be able to do that with, like, no issues now, but I don't know how many times she's gone through that game. Alright, so I have to head back just to Thorntail Hollow? Ooh. Ooh. She's played it twice, yeah. But she's so used to, like, spoopy games, I don't think they get to her that much anymore. She was born in the terror. I mean, the Netherlands is a scary place, so I wouldn't doubt it. All those freakishly tall people. Like her husband is so tall. She's also tall too. I was really surprised. Like the first time I met her, I'm like, why are you so tall? But apparently you're not supposed to ask people that. Oh, come here. I need you, mushrooms. No, I actually don't need you. Tricky, eat this. So is that what's actually winning right now? Or were you were looking at the game list? Were you looking for something better? How tall am I? I am 177 centimeters tall. So I'm like 5'10", I think. I was about to say 5'10" in English, but that didn't make any sense whatsoever. We're back here. We have these cheat tokens. I want to see what they do. But she's about 6 foot tall. Her husband's, I think, 2 meters tall. Is it back there I need to go? Excuse me, sir, I have a warp token. Or a cheat token, rather. Oh yeah, you can take me to the Krazoa thing.
To go to Krazoa Palace?
How tall are you, monkey? It's hard to like gauge that from like people sitting down at like on their desk or at their desk or on their bed for streams. For some reason I have a feeling Tambler's like really short. Did you? Oh no, that's one from earlier. You're 5'11". Okay. Okay, so we're all around the same height.
So this is Krazoa Palace. Okay, Tricky. Let's find out where we can release the spirit. Tricky? Tricky!
Release that spirit.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you. I cannot warp dinosaurs.
That's a shame.
I can still hear you, Fawkes.
So now he has a Brooklyn accent? What accent does Tricky have? It's like so many different things. There we go. Like sometimes he sounds like an Australian trying to be an American, but he might be an Australian trying to be a Brooklyn guy. Brooklynite? Agent K Fox, what do you call people from Brooklyn? You would be the one to know this. Brooklynian? Oh, we're just getting scarabs. Oh, you hacker. See, I want this one. Ah. That does like no damage to them. What the heck? Come on. One. Don't hit me. Okay, is this actually a block? Oh, it is. Wow. I was like, I know there was a block button. What does it actually do, though? I don't use like evade or anything. That would probably help me out. I'm not really good about that. I just always get frustrated by games like, why isn't this working? And then I find out it's because I'm not actually doing anything correct. Magic's back. Is there any health around here at all? Or are you just scarabs again? Thank. Alright, so we actually see Crystal at this point. Oh, okay, it's dark. Oh, we have a flashlight, kinda. Ah, heck. Okay, it's a revive. We'll save that for when we die, eventually. Thank you. Okay, there's a thing there. And we can't blow it up. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Why is it dark? Is there like a switch I'm missing? Or is this supposed to be dark to make me mad? Switch. What is up with this? Can I blow this up over here? Let's try this. Oh, there's a bomb on the other side. How do I get there, though? There's this path up here. Does it drop off into a wall or something? There's like one solitary, what do you call it, torch in this area. Okay, so where game? Something out here I'm missing? Nothing there. Nothing there. And okay. There's just that one, but I don't know how you're supposed to get to that how to blow up this wall then. Like I hear that explosion in the background, but Alright, do you have anything? There's that. So I need to use magic for something over here. But where? How about here? No. Not at all. Maybe I missed something out here. There's... Okay, I beat the guys to get in there. Oh! Bomb. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Run, run, run. Don't fall. Got it. Sweet. Thank you. And we're finally progressing, but now there's gonna be another one. Or not. Alright, fire. What does that do, though? Okay, now it moves. And they're alternating paths. Paths. Okay. Can I... Oh, I wonder if I can... Can I, like, freeze you? No. That was a stupid idea. Why did I do that? Gotcha. Yay, we're progressing. And more healing. Oh, now we can get rid of... Oh, no, heck, what the hell? Alright, we need fire. One. Two. There we go. Gonna keep attacking me, or... Yep. How do I... Oh, do I need to freeze you? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, how... Is there a way to get rid of you? Oh, shut up, Fawkes. We're trying our best. Do we need to use a flame? Or if that works. No, okay, it does not. Alright, so we have to, I think, put a exploding barrel there, but while this thing's here, we can't do much. I'd quote, shut up, Fawkes, we're trying our best. Thank you, Tambler. Oh, we finally, we're at 19 quotes already? I thought we were at like 10 still. Yeah, we're gonna die anyway. Oh, we didn't... I thought we picked up the thing. No, I don't want to quit. Why didn't that... Oh, can we not use those... I wonder if we can't use those, like, But there's one to pick up there. Why else would it be there? Why didn't... I thought I had one. Yeah, we had one. Why did... I just choose not to use it? Oh, maybe I chose not to use it by accident. I probably mashed through it. I do that sometimes. Alright, back. Okay, or just get hurt, that's fine. Dang it! Let's try that again. Why are there so many things to get scarabs in here? Like, we need health more than scarabs. I'm angry with you, game. I'm very angry with you. Maybe we need to throw one and then throw another one? Is this the temple from the beginning with Crystal? I think it's part of it. There's a turret there now, and I'm trying to remember, like, do I need to kill the turret first, or do I need to... Like, what do I do with the turret first? Because, like, I need to put something down. Like, I need to put this down there, but it blows it up when it sees it. No, why did you... It wasn't a shut up Agent K Fawkes, at least. I don't send the quotes though. Like, you guys are the ones, if it's like Captain doesn't use his quotes against everyone. They're still weaponized. We're the ones that weaponize them though. To be fair. He tries not to. Why are you not throwing it? It says throw. It says throw. It's the throw command. And he just puts it down. Can I put it down? Why is quote 0 pull? Does quote 0 pull up like the most recent quote or something? Like this needs to be over there. Nageru means throw. But when I did it, it just puts it down. I don't understand. This? Don't heck me, monkey. You hacker. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I just need to shoot it with fire? Okay, when I did it earlier, it didn't seem like it was actually taking any damage. Ooh, what did I just miss? Oh, Jaisol, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. How you doing, dude? Alright, hope. Star Fox is a bit of a hacker. It is a bit of a hacker. Okay. Yeah. Okay, last time I didn't hit it. That's what happened. I was like, why did it start us over? Starts me on fire. I think I died. Yep, I sure did. Thanks, Agent K Fox. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, it's gone now. Item. Place item. Am I possessed? Fawkes has a Krazoan spirit inside of him. He's dead, Jim. What is that quote actually from? Because I'm gonna be honest, I only know it from Family Guy, but I assume that they were referencing something else. Star Trek. Okay, it is from Star Trek. Oh, I guess. Okay, to Captain Kirk. That makes more sense now. The only Star Trek I really have any knowledge of is Next Generation. But that's also the best one. Thank you. I can't go in there. Okay. Same. I know the quote, but I never get into like OG. See, like, it has nothing to do with age. It's just like Next Generation's more about like science and like space, like kind of exploration. It's more of a, it's a very low key show, so you can put it on and like keep it in the background. OG is too ridiculous. I guess Next Generation. Oh no, it's not really based too much in reality. It's just more slow paced. I had a friend that we were trying to get into it, and she's like, I don't know, I really can't handle like a really action-packed sci-fi show. We're like, no, that's the thing. There's no action in this show at all. There's no action in that one. You appreciate it for the philosophy angle and slow pacing, yeah. I just like all the characters too. That's gonna be one of these puzzles. No, leave me alone, jellyfish. I've seen about 4 seasons of Next Generation. I need to get back to it. It was on Japanese Netflix, and they even had a dub for it. I never watched the Japanese dub though. He looked really cool when he was flying up, so he's like a fly fox. Alright, that I still don't have. I guess that's an upgrade for the staff I don't have yet. Oop. Thank you. Alright, we back. We're back here, so does this get us up higher? Or is that like a ruse play? Oh, that one was a ruse. There's no reason for us to be there. You know, it's a good sci-fi idea. Let's have the captain go into a stupor, making contact with a mysterious object, and have him live out his entire mortal life on an alien planet. What? Which one was that? Was that OG? Alright, that's a dinosaur thing I don't have yet. Alright, is this... Oh, here's the doorway. Ooh. Are there spikes? Okay, so I need to do something else first. I bet there's a switch I just haven't gotten yet. Watched Orville. Is that the one that just got canceled by Sci-Fi that Amazon picked up? I'm really bad at keeping up on TV shows, and I hear about all these ones that sound really cool, and then I never get back to them. It's not the one with Seth MacFarlane, is it? Oh, it's Family Guy's show. Okay, is it any good? The Inner Light. I'm trying to remember it. See, like, it's been about 2 years since I watched the seasons I did. My sister was really into it for a while. She got really into it, and then she made a Jean-Luc Picard costume for her dog. It's okay. Is it more comedy-based or serious? I'm assuming comedy because Seth MacFarlane. Okay. Is there a switch up there? No. Is there a switch anywhere? No. Mix of dramedy and comma. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so it was like a weird mix of it. Oh, you watched TNG when it was new? I watched a bit of it, I think. See, my dad doesn't really like sci-fi, and my mom usually sticks to like crap like The Big Bang Theory. So the only time I ever would see things like that was if my sister watched it. And like that's when I saw like Mystery Science Theater 3000 and stuff like that was with her, and my dad would watch some of that stuff, but not as much as my sister does. How do I get up to that next part? Okay, so that middle one controls all of this. That's interesting. I didn't think it was that strong. Is there anything else up here before I move on? Hello. Hello, Scaly. Oh, Sharp Claw, that's what they're called, Scalies. Yeah, MST3K is very good. I never got to watch much of the TV show, but there is one of them. I saw one episode of it, and I cannot remember it to this day, but like, it's like I have the idea of what the episode or the movie they were watching looked like, and I can't get it out of my head. And every time I watch old Kamen Rider shows, it has the exact same feel. So they might have been watching a Japanese show, and I don't know, or a Japanese movie. And I really want to figure out what it was. You watch some cerebral stuff, but they usually kept sitcoms. Yeah, my mom watched that as well. Like Seinfeld. I never got into any of that. I've never really gotten into TV shows that much either, though. I'm not even really a big movie fan. Oh, we found Crystal.
Wow.
Oh, God.
She's beautiful. Whoa.
Fawkes is a creeper.
But how do I get mine in there?
This would have been right after Clinton was president, so saxophone was everywhere. How do I get mine in there? Oh my.
What am I doing?
Oh, you might know, Gom? If you can think of it, let me know.
What are you doing, Fawkes? Release the spirit and get out of
Oh,
there.
he's gonna release his spirit.
Okay, I'm going.
Time for the wand of Fawkes. It goes back to the saxophone. You can tell this was made by Brits. Oh god. That was so that was so like uncalled for and slightly inappropriate for a kid's game. Release your spirit, Fawkes. Hey, Caitlin. Good morning. Welcome to the land of the awake people. That told me this game is absolutely an undeserved bad rap. Yeah, this game is pretty good. This is not a bad game. It's a bit janky, but I mean, it's gonna feel janky now, like, you know, what? 15 years later? God, this game is 15 years old. We're at the top, aren't we? How do I release my spirit? I want a button in my house that plays that music whenever I'm in the mood. I feel like your wife will disable that immediately. How do I release my spirit onto her? So I think I came from that one. Okay, there's a shrine over here. Nothing? Well, you have to take her on a date for one thing. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. How do I release my spirit onto her? Thanks, AJK Box. Prince of Space. Was that a Japanese movie? The Japanese tokusatsu superhero television show. This might be it. I think this is it. If it's tokusatsu, that would make sense, because that's what Kamen Rider is. I've been... For years, Gom, for years, this has been stuck in my head, and every time I watch, like, Kamen Rider, I'm like, why is this familiar? Why do I have a weird sense of nostalgia for this? And I've never seen it before now. That could be it. Oh my god, thank you.
Right there, Fawkes. Time for you to head down to the seaside. Check the signposts for directions.
Okay, big fella. Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
You cheeky little blighter.
What?
Now, I've been keeping this back for you. Ready for when you needed it.
Thanks. I picked up so many scarabs when I was in there that I couldn't actually hold. Got the fist bump awaiting someone else to acknowledge his success. Whom? Me or Fawkes? Or the... Fawkes! Are you still there? The next place... Oh. Alright, check Peppy's map for the next place you need to go.
Slippy, over
Fawkes, that cutscene, yeah. Fawkes was very proud of himself. Is that dinosaur? Okay, the dinosaur's finally moved. What? Tricky not doing anything. Hello, dinosaur, you finally moved.
I fear for the safety of my young.
Okay. Is there like a thing I need to do here later? I don't know. Man, I have to take the dogs outside and let Kodiak back into his tree. Is that its name? The squirrel's name is Kodiak? This is adorable. I thought you didn't give it a name for some reason, or just called it Squirrel. Alright, so now I can get enough scarabs to finally move on. Kodiak decided to come inside last night around 9 p.m. He's a night owl. Oop, oop. No, here. Oh, why green ones? Give me red scarabs. Kodiak, Kodorak. Oh, it's Codlock. Codlock. Oh, it looked like Kodiak really quick. Why is this name Codlock? What does that mean? Is that some weird Uber word for something? Oh man. Alright, so I think we can go this way now. It's a character from Skyrim. Of course it is. Of course it's a character from Skyrim. Come here, I need one more. Apparently, according to Kate, I still pronounce your name wrong. My name? You say Q-Ryu. You say like a U. Q-Ryu. Captain still says Chiori's name wrong. He says Chiori. I don't know why our vowels are swapped with you guys, but... And he's a werewolf. Of course it's a werewolf. Kodiak is very... That's why I thought it was named Kodiak. I thought it was like that. That's why I thought it was a weird name. A cute name, but a weird name. Everyone gets your name right? Tambler? Tumblr? Tambler Bing? You unfortunately have gotten like the brunt force of me renaming people. Tambler, I'm sorry. Did Kate finally go to your stream, Monkey? My name is simple and people get it wrong. Gom Axfon? What is your name? Timberly? I really like Timberly, that was a good one. My accent's sounding weird, but I separate the Kyo from the Ryu. Yeah, it's Kyoryu. They're separate things anyway. What does your name mean, Gom? Is it from Gone with the Wind?
60 scarabs to enter
Oh,
Cape Claw.
You were yelling at him in an AA Ron stream. I'm trying to think, there's a couple of people that actually say my name right. It's from Dilbert. Oh, okay. I was wondering why you always posted Dilbert comics. You jerk. Can I actually get rid of you or no? There we go, finally. Shut up, Tricky. She yelled at you. How did she yell at you in... She yelled at you during AA Ron's stream, but she didn't hear you say it though, or were you also in his Discord talking to him? Get it. Thank you. We get an upgrade for our magic soon, because this is not lasting as long as it should. Did we just come full circle? I have no idea, but I agree that I probably did mess up your name wrong because it's what you do. Yeah. There's someone else in your chat, I think you say their name wrong as well. Am I through this now? Okay, it's just a rock there. There's no point, no purpose for it. There's no purpose. This game kind of reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. I know it's the same developers, but like how you get to the different places, but I just wish there was a better warp system for it, because maybe there was originally going to be one, but the Star Fox stuff like might have put that on hold or ruined it. Maybe 50% of the chat. Probably. I shared the comic. I got my name from on Discord. I will take a look at that after the streamer. There's Alien Isolation, another game, whichever one I voted for, it'll make it 5%, 50%. What other game would you want to vote for? Like, if there's another game you guys want me to play instead for my list, like, post it in Discord so I know. Like, I know the other doesn't really help that much, but, like, Russ keeps suggesting Outlast. I don't own Outlast. But I like the new God of War. I haven't played it yet, Monkey. I've been waiting for it to go under like $60 here. I'm not paying full price for a story-based Sony game because they're only usually worth one playthrough for me, if even that. Steam. Yeah, I have my. That should give you my Steam library. Oh, you did? Yeah, but see, it would still be more here because it's Japan. What is going on? What's wrong, Tricky? That was a very odd cutscene. Yeah, I need to update my list with the GameCube games I just bought, but my games list one is pretty up to date, and then the Steam one will always be up to date. Really? That went through the water like that? Am I allowed to be your friend on Steam? Yeah, you guys can add me on Steam. I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer on there, but I mean, you guys are free to add me. I'm gonna go straight to Yakuza 6. I mean, you should go to Yakuza if you really want to play it. People probably would rather enjoy you playing the game you want to play, like more than another one. I think there's one really interesting and scary game I think you might like. One sec, let me see what it is. Alright. Oh yeah, you want to go through all the games in order, that's right. Now I remember. Then you should go through God of War before Kiwami 2 comes out. I got the what are these things for? I have so many of them. Are they oh wait, no, are they the cells to like actually use the R-Wing? Maybe that's what they're for, because I don't use them that often. I think I might have used them once. Hey, did you add me, Agent K Fawkes on Steam? Got 2 messages. 2 new invites. Oh, Tambler. And Agent K Fawkes. Thank you for the ads. Did I add you? Oh, you did add me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I added you guys back. Look at that cute dino paddle. Hey, Captain K, how you doing? How was the rest of your tennis stream? Sorry I didn't stick around. Oh, I was like lurking most of the time. But then someone told me that they were doing a speedrun of a game called Pet the Pup at the Party, and I had to watch it. It was only like 8 minutes long, but I had to watch it. Scarab. You. Oh, you're bad. Okay. Oh, good. You want to watch? You want? Yeah, I like to come by though. I like to stay at yours as long as I can. Oh wait, I wonder if I need to ground pound this. Nope. Alright, well, who is crying and where are you? Okay, they're one-hit kills in there.
Fine.
Have I heard of Franbo? No, I have not heard of Franbo. What kind of game is it? Redeemed a Twitch follow. I have Twitch follow on there? I know I had that on there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and follow you. Can I do it from here? I don't know if I can do it from here. Let me do that real quick. Base. There we go. I followed you, Hailed Space. I got your redemption. Are you liking the Mario? Oh, Mario, that was not for me. That was for Captain K. What are you doing, Tricky? You weirdo? Boy, Franbo is a heckin' throwback, man. What is it? Like, what kind of game? A scary sort of point-and-click adventure game I think you'd be interested in playing. Is it on Steam? Tricky is living his life, let him live. I'm letting him live. I'm just confused by what he's doing. Thanks, I don't need it, but thanks. Alright. Oh, it's a Brontosaurus. I was like, is that a... I thought it was a plesiosaur for a second. I'm like, please be a plesiosaur. Because, like, I'd have to find it on there. I guess I could find it on GOG if I had to. I don't know if I can use, like, a US credit card in Japan on GOG. See, I didn't play many PC games growing up because I didn't have a good PC. So I missed a lot of the things like that. We're good on that. Here, Tricky, eat these. It's on Steam? Okay, what is it called again? All beasts have been outside. Rambo. I keep thinking Rambo in my head. Store. Rambo. Oh, there's a demo of it as well. Oh, that's kind of spoopy looking. I'll put it on there for now. I'll go back to it after the stream and take a look at it. Hi, Aaron. The meaning was killer. Oh, Caitlin, you know it. Online tournament. Oh yeah, you guys with that tennis game. I'm kind of happy I didn't pick up Mario Tennis. I don't think I'd enjoy it. Not sure if the images will be a bit too gory for you. Oh, are they very gory? I can handle cartoony gore. I'm not really good with realistic gore. Like that's why I can do Resident Evil, but I can't do like that's why I'm worried about Outlast as well, because I think Outlast is more realistic looking gore. Apparently single player is garbage new Mario Tennis. That's what I heard as well. Like, is there not tournaments in it or something? What's the command to check your Cody bucks? I think it's bucks. Just bucks. But if you look below the stream, it should say if you're, I don't know if you're on what do you call it? If you're on mobile or not, but I think you can check it from the stream itself. Mix between realistic gore and animated gore. That might be... Oh, you want scarabs, don't you? Are they?
You pass, but don't tell boss.
I won't tell your boss. Oh, wait, never mind. You can't do that. You have to do it from the overlay, or if you go on the... If you go on my main screen, it will show you there. Let's see. Who is it? Hailed Space, it asked. Hailed Space, you have... You can see it from the overlay too as well. If you're on mobile, if you hit the what do you call it, the puzzle piece, it will tell you what it is. Alright, it's not showing me now. If you can't see it, just let me know. It's like drawn gore, but it's a drawn real life things, and some things that look realistic. Yeah, Caitlin, send me a playthrough of it so I can look at it first, because I'm just not really good with gore. Like Resident Evil used to bother me a lot, but it doesn't anymore because after I realized how cartoony it was. Like that. Like Resident Evil is a cartoon. That whole series is a cartoon. Get to play Alien Boy. Yeah, I know. You probably want to see me play it so you can actually see a full playthrough of it. AA Ron. This says a 334, even though that's what I had before the Twitch follow. I'm not sure how many I really have. The Twitch follow I think is really low though. Like a low point thing. I mean, I'm glad the single player is there in Mario Tennis, but it's a lot of skill checking mini games. Yeah, what I was watching you do with that what was it? The mirrors with the like that you had to hit, that looked obnoxious. I can look at your stuff from here. I hear crying. Hello, Pterodactyl. Hmm? What? Oh, are you shooting something at me? Okay, it's shooting something at me. I was wondering what that was. It's like, is that a trail that I'm supposed to follow? There's that. Okay.
Fine.
Dig. Oh, you still haven't finished it. I watched Ron try and play some of it, but it was a bit much for him. I got more gold bars. What do these gold bars do? I don't know what the gold does. That's for... You did find just the cup matches. There were 3 cups to go through. That was it? See, I missed the old single player from them. Like, they were like it sounded like they were half-assedly trying to go back to like the old like the Camelot style like RPG versions of Mario Tennis, but they didn't do it. So beware twist extensions, royalty. No, this one's loyalty. I'm gonna save before I forget. Points. Hailed space, you have... Where are they? I need to get rid of these bots again. The bots always have a ton of them. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not seeing your name. Where is it? I know you're in here.
Look at this.
Look at this. Why don't I see your name? Alright, I think it's being weird on my end. Yeah, I'll have to check later, I'm sorry. The Mario Golf RPGs were fun. Okay, maybe I was thinking of like the Mario Golf games instead of tennis, but apparently the Game Boy Color game was that style. I never played it. We're doing a question, by the way. You don't have to check it now. I just wanted to let you know. Alright, it will pop up here in a second.
Fine.
I just haven't got the notification yet. Sending emails to 10 plus people is a big Monkas. I can't see the Monkas emote. I think there was a Mario Tennis RPG. Yeah, I think that was the Game Boy Color one. Can you fire breathe that?
Flame.
Oh, sweet. Oh god, that animation for it to disappear. I used to like Mario Golf better anyway, even though I don't like golf, but I really liked it because they had a character, and I think it was an N64 one named Plum, and I don't know why, but I really liked her as a kid. Yeah, can you... Like, I think people just type Monkas anyway, or Monka... Is it Monka S? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I think people just type that instead of actually using the emote. Like, everyone knows what it means at this point, so... I got a thing. Okay, you need more mushrooms. You forgot how fun the combat was in this? It's alright. Like, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I don't know if that's a kappa that you meant to have. I sent you a link with the timestamp of some of the example of the Gordon Fran bow. You can take a look at... Yeah, okay, I'll look at it later. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Stick fighting best. He has a staff or a bow, I guess. The other question hasn't popped up yet. Bow. That is what it'd be called, right? A bow? None of games have good staff combat, unless you want to play as Keelik from from Soul Calibur, and he's just do the same forward combo everyone else does online and piss me off. So I was like 2 achievements away from getting a perfect in Soul Calibur 4 online, but everyone would just use either Yoda, so you couldn't grab them, or Keelik and just spam the one attack, so you couldn't actually like do anything about it. Oh, Laser, I already played it. It's really good. Luminous Remastered is a very... I'm so happy that came out. So by default the Joy-Cons rumble like in sync with the music, so they're constantly rumbling. It's great. And then you can actually set it up that other Joy-Cons or controllers connected can also vibrate in conjunction with the music. I got it for Switch. I wanted that. That's a portable game. That is not a sit in front of the TV game for me. Okay. But I pre-ordered it on Switch, so it would be like I could play it last night. Okay. So many dodges were done. You played Soul Calibur when you played 2, loved it, but a friend had played with the stick. Oh, an arcade stick. Nice. I always wanted to get the GameCube one for that, but I didn't have it. It's on 4K on PS4, probably get it for that. See, the game looks great, like, handheld. Like, I can understand seeing, like, needing that, but for me, that's a game that I play when I'm, like, I don't have anything else to do.
Sharpclaw were coming to Cape Claw. I hid my precious gold deep below the sands.
You had gold?
My memory's not what it used to be, though, and now I've forgotten where I buried them. With the help of your little friend, you should be able to find them.
You found 3 so far.
Return all 4 gold bars, and I will help you on your quest.
You could always get it on both. Return the slab. There you go. Soul Calibur's one of your favorite fighting games. Yeah, 2 had really good single player modes. Do I have to do this 4 times? Nice. I really like I think I finished I finished all of the story mode in Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube. I got really cheap after a while and just kept using Link to throw people off stages for some of the harder challenges. I almost picked that up the other day for GameCube here, but I'm like, I couldn't justify spending the price for it. The box wasn't in that great shape, and it was like 25 bucks, and I already have it in America, so I'm not a fighting game fan, but I enjoy Dead or Alive. That's what a lot of people, like, if you're not a fighting game fan, people still tend to like Dead or Alive. For that age-oriented stuff. You know, set your age to 99. I don't have a Lenny. There is a Lenny face. There is a command with a Lenny face in it, though. Are you a fan of boobs, Tokan? Right, just straight to the punch, aren't you on there, Gambler? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Boobs are great. You played DOA on the 3DS. Oh, the DS one was actually pretty good. I have that because my friend wanted to play it. He bought it, played on my 3DS, and then finished it one day, and he's like, "This is yours now." Now I have a copy of it. You don't know why you led with that no. I mean, it's fine if you don't like him, Captain. You don't have to. You're more of an earlobe man. Also, you're under arrest. Agent Lamario has no authority here. Like the part with the volleyball. The volleyball game is actually a very good volleyball sim. That's the thing, like, that game has no business being as good as it is in the volleyball department, considering it was made for fan service only. But then they stopped putting effort into the volleyball game in the sequels.
Whoa! A Cloud Runner! Shoo shoo! Go away, Cloud Runner! Get away! Have you two met?
He is an Earthwalker. I am a Cloud Runner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye.
Yeah, because you guys are different heights.
His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
You enjoy a good clavicle. Hey, Aaron.
General Scales. Who else? You see, I am the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe and also its
Captain K, you joke, but
That guy needs to be taught a lesson.
It's true.
Where is he now?
It does have good ball
He
physics.
used my powers to open a path to the Cloud Runner fortress. I must return there to help my tribe.
I'm gonna need that spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady.
Oh, we're gonna fly on her?
Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready for takeoff?
Wait a minute. There's no way I'm
There's
going
no
up to
way,
her
Fawkes.
fortress.
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow, and you can wait there for me to return.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the fortress. Good luck.
So we come to an area for kind of no reason. This is kind of what this game feels like. We like get to a place, but then we're there for like a minute, and then we're like, okay, go back to the main area. Okay. Alright, let's go back. There's still an ability that we're missing. I don't know if it's a tricky ability or not. You can get in there somehow. Aaron, a man of taste. That's some impressive water for GameCube era. Like, actually though? I mean, it's not too bad. This was like 2003, right? This might have been intended to be an N64 game as well. You like Tekken more than DOA? I could never get into Tekken because it doesn't have combos like in the traditional sense. It has like it doesn't end, combos don't end with like supers and stuff like that, or like certain moves, so I never got it. I bought Tekken Tag Team 2 for Wii U, and I really wanted to get into it because of all the costumes and fan service they had, but I never got into it. Yeah, I prefer Smash. Smash or Soul Calibur 2 or 3 are my preferred fighting games. Need to go up or down? Pokin if you're woken. Oh, you like Soul Calibur 2 and 3 as well? Okay, Soul Calibur 3, I never find many people that like it because that one is a very frustrating game. That final boss, Abyss there, that is a very frustrating boss. I remember it took me forever to learn how to guard against him because he had like an attack that could suck you in and go through your block. Or not a... Zasalamel? Who was the final boss? It's been a while. Whoever like the actual boss was at the end of arcade mode. I thought that was Zasalamel or Abyss. Unless I've gotten the names wrong entirely. What? I would still F with Pokin if I had any friends to play with. It's on Switch. In story mode, if you do it correctly, there's an ultra boss you have to fight. Oh yeah, there's an extra one, but I mean like the main one that you would run into if you didn't do it right. Who did you main in that game, by the way? I mained Siegfried and Raphael usually. Although I didn't like how they changed Raphael in 3, so I ended up like swapping out of him. Some people think it's Master Hand, but they are wrong. Taboo. That was only for Brawl. Sophicia and Xianghua. Okay, I can see that. Let's try to think of the other characters I actually liked from Soul Calibur. I liked Ivy, but Ivy was just more to like fun to like mess around with instead of actually trying to use her very well. What else did I play as? I like Nightmare sometimes, depending on the version of Nightmare in the game. Because there were some where he was slow and some where he was really quick, and I prefer the slow one. Talon is when you want to pick off people. You would pick Talon. What else did I play as? Raphael, Ivy, Siegfried. I'm trying to remember the characters. Yeah, well, Twitch probably, like, I wonder after a while if they, like, log how many times you've gotten bits from your computer, and then they make it so you don't get it as much. No, I don't have a problem with Talon. It's just... I'm not a big fan of Talon. Dark Ice Mountain, Dinosaur Planet, Cloud Castle. Okay. I'm guessing the advertisers DMCA complaints. Oh no, the DMCA complaints from that one thing where people are getting banned was a mistake. Like I actually looked into that. That was a mistake. Someone, like one of their bots from one of the companies, was a little overactive, and they actually reversed all the DMCA's pretty quickly, and then apologized because they didn't mind it. They're like, they liked the free advertisement. Some of the companies, I mean, they're still corporate companies, but some of them aren't as bad as others. I'm just always surprised that Nintendo plays well with, oh god, what happened? That was weird, it just, like, kept going up. It looks like a Star Fox game, but it's not. But yeah, I'm really surprised that Nintendo plays well, like, especially between Smash and Pokken and stuff like that. Like, there's a bunch of Pokken global emotes. I'm surprised they're there. That could also be because it had to do with Namco Bandai. But they're slowly getting into streaming. I know the American side of Nintendo actually wants to get into this stuff, and it's the Japanese side that's a bit like not wanting to get into it. They're being Japanese about it. Oh, I missed it. I got it, Slippy. I need one more. Oh, that was a gold ring right there. I wonder, does this keep going until you get all the rings? Like, if you don't get all 5 rings, does this keep going? I've never actually tested it, so... There we go. Fighting games just take so much time to be worth playing. I like them. I'll get a fighting game if I know it has a good, like, a decent arcade mode. Like, what was it? One fighting game came out recently that didn't have an arcade mode. Oh, it was Street Fighter V, and I'm like, that's what I play, is the arcade mode, and that's why I didn't get that. So I'm like, I don't know what the point is. And then, like, I usually get Smash because I play through adventure mode and stuff like that. Thank you for the bits. Then played Pokemon, but would it be worth it?
Meet me inside.
It's not like Pokemon Stadium at all. I think you might enjoy it. There is a demo available. It's not not a full-featured demo, but there is one out there on Switch if you're interested. Are you talking about the new characters for Soul Calibur? I haven't seen any of the new ones yet. I've been keeping mostly ignorant of that game because I want to be surprised by it. No Pokken. Oh, okay. Yeah, they just released what? Decidui and Aegislash? Oh, no, it was Empoleon and Aegislash. You don't know squat about Soul Calibur. Alright, we swimming? There's a fish down there. Can we go down there? Alright, here is gonna be a puzzle. Oh, it's a time puzzle. Where like 5 seconds of it are blocked by showing you about it. Okay. We should add a time to it. Gonna get it? Oh, photo finish. But you already know about this kill we talked about during my skateboarding stream. What was my skateboarding stream? What did I skateboard in? You're a sucker for crossword fighting games, the new Soul Calibur might get into. Oh, because it has Geralt in it. What is the skateboarding stream you're talking about? I don't consider Geralt as a guest character. He's not like a new character though. He's not going to be in a subsequent Soul Calibur game, so I don't care. Like, what was it? Soul Calibur 5 had Ezio in it. I didn't give a single heck about that. You're excited the new Soul Calibur will be on a platform you own? Which one is that? PC? It's not coming to Switch. Geralt. I don't think Geralt's spelled like that. Rollerblading, it's all the 90s. What was I playing? What's the roller skating game? Oh, what? Wait, were you here for me playing Jet Set Radio? I'm confused. But I'm always confused. It's a hard G hacker. Geralt? I thought it was Geralt. Man, I may start Destroy Become Human. Hey, you could probably get... I don't know how long the game is, but you should start if you have free time. I don't know if I'll ever get to that game or not. I don't have a lot of interest in that one. I'd have to get it for pretty cheap for me to play it. Gary of Indiana. Yeah, Jet Set, that's one. Wait, you were here for me playing Jet Set? That was so long ago. Or at least it feels like so long ago now. I think I had like 5 people there, and one of them was my friend. I think another one was actually a bot. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. What is Gary, Indiana? It was right after I abandoned Final Fantasy 12. Well, I was gonna go back to Final Fantasy 12, but I had a lot more fun going through all of Jet Set Radio in one stream. Hey, Golden Spider, you back? Welcome back. You hacker. Don't call me a hacker. Final Fantasy 12 is a hacker. The story doesn't even matter. The characters don't matter, the story doesn't matter. Gameplay's fun though, and you can fight Carrot. What is the purpose of being up here? Don't call me a hacker! That's just rude. How do I get around here? Lore is important. But that game doesn't matter, it's like a bad Star Wars parody. Or it's Star Wars, which I don't even have to say a bad Star Wars, because it's just Star Wars then. You have been here a while, but your headset was dead, no worries. I like the gameplay of Final Fantasy 12, but that's about it. Oh, I like Fran. You not? Okay. Oh. Political intrigue is your jam. See, if the story was... The two characters that kept wanting to focus on had nothing to do with the story.
Now where is he?
I do not know what you're talking about.
I mean, most Final Fantasy stories are pretty shallow.
I find the Fawkes.
Well, see, Vaughn and Pinello, they focus on them so much.
He will destroy you.
Why would I not like Fran? It's Final Fantasy 12.
Stop.
Oh.
It's over, Scales. Leave the queen alone.
It was a queen?
Enough. Take her away.
You had the worst start when it comes to Final Fantasy. Which one did you start with? I like Balthier too. Balthier and Fran were the best. Bosch, I hate.
Why don't I
hate
show
Bosch.
you some of our hospitality?
13. I started with Final Fantasy 10 too. I feel your pain. I know Ash is the actual protagonist, but she never does anything. Like, they focus way too much on Van and Pinello. Like, they should have just... Like, why? Why did I would have rather just played as Ash the whole time. See some surfer, but... Angel? Ta-da. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Okay, so there's a new item for me to pick up. Have you ever thought about taking the Clock Tower games? I've never... are they on PC? Like, a lot of those games I missed growing up, so like, I've heard of Clock Tower, but I don't know what it's on. I have my safe.
What? Who's that?
How'd I get caught? Grab my staff. Oh, I guess we get thrown in jail again. Grab the staff, it's right there! I love Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is great. Hey, Caitlin, there's a lot of like spoopy games I just don't know a lot about.
My staff.
You want to play 15 you need a better computer. Do you have a PS4 or anything like that? It's on PS4 and Xbone as well. There's also the mobile version, which is pretty good for what it is.
Come back when you...
Final Fantasy X-2 has a... I love the battle system and the garment grid system for Final Fantasy X-2. What? Alright, these controls are really weird. I had to press down? That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. Okay. I didn't dislike 10-2, though it is much shallower plot. And it's one of those that you also can't really, like, finish without a guide. Because, like, if you want to get 100%, there's a lot of obtuse things that you wouldn't know to go do. Do you have the... yeah, I have the remaster. I have that on PS4. And I got caught again?
What? Who's that?
You can't skip this. Let me skip this. Jesus, why? The only game you ever got your not gamer cousin actually play. 10 has a really good battle system. Or like I like the what was it? The Zodiac. Was it called Zodiac or the sphere grid? I like the one in the remaster. The international one. I have to do this again. This is really dumb. Like, you can't skip any cutscenes in this game. I got it, Slippy. I got it. Is there another way to go? There's a hole in the ceiling, and they dropped a new item in there for me. Where is it? Okay. Okay, is there anything in here? Nope. Ghost got Grandpa toaded. Okay, and I can't do anything with that. Am I supposed to sneak around? Like, is this just a really bad fourth stealth section? Oh, hi, Raptor.
This might help.
What did you just do?
Stranger, get me out of this cage, and I'll help you.
Could be escorting someone. Oh, like, I don't know, this is just as bad. I don't dislike 10-2, just much shallower plot. Yeah, the plot is weird on that one. Can you, like, sneak around? I wish they would just give me the blaster or something. Okay. Might help. What does this do? Oh, okay, so I need explosive here. There we go. And I should be able to get the item now. What am I gonna get?
Hi, Fawkes. I've been studying the mission, and I think this will help you.
Freaking Slippy. Oh, you have PS2? You want it on PC? Oh, I see. I see now. What'd I get? Alright, so I need to get up top there, I guess. Come on. Is that not right? YRP in position. Yeah, I have it up on my PC. Caitlin sent me a video of it as well. What did you give me? Oh, I got a disguise! Oh, I see what it is. Why are they talking English but the words are in Japanese? This is the Japanese version of the game. But Star Fox has never had, it very rarely had English voice or Japanese voice acting. Zippy's voice, Craig Essen.
You take over. Keep eye on prisoner. Me go for break.
Okay. Yeah, but it is, I mean, it's really weird. This is technically in 3 languages. It's in Japanese, English, and Saurian. He is high. Yeah, a lot of GameCube games are like that too. Like, I also bought Eternal Darkness, and it's, what is it? It's in, Japanese and English.
To find the Spellstone, you must first activate the wind lifts. This is the key to the power chamber. The power supply.
Do I hear
to the
Yanni
whole
or
city is
Laurel?
down.
Laurel.
These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
Thank you. Laurel changed my mind. It means my ears are bad, apparently, or something. Goodbye. Alright, is there anything I can go back and get now? Or did I get everything? Oh, can I make that? Okay, I'll need to put my disguise on for that. What? I almost went through the wall. You heard Yanni? Your ears aren't as bad as mine then. The dress is blue and black. I won't have any of that nonsense in this stream. I believe because Japanese has a lot of English in it. Japanese stuff does tend to have a lot of English in it anyway, because English is cool. Like just like kind of the way that a lot of American English stuff has Spanish in it. Or the high-pitched whining sound that apparently only dogs can hear. Are you a doggo?
The power supply to the whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
I know. But you done told me that already. Can I go up there now? Or do I not actually need to go up there? Okay, it just is kind of like end there, so I don't actually need to be there. It's a culture thing, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog in Japan speaks in English a lot of the time, by the way. Is Sonic's cool, so Sonic speaks English. None of my students seem to know who Sonic the Hedgehog is, so he must not be cool anymore. Doesn't surprise me, but here we are. Was there another switch that I'm missing? Like I asked them, because the kids are like, what is, like, they always ask me, what is hedgehog in English? Like, they'll ask me, like, what does Harinezumi in English? I'm like, it's hedgehog. I'm like, do you know Sonic the Hedgehog? And they're like, what? I'm like, Sonic? I'm like, the blue Sega mascot? And they're like, I don't know what that is. I should try Warframe. Isn't Warframe very Destiny-like? Fire your students. I know, I had one student today, so he's not my student anymore, but he is an old student I had, and my friend teaches him now in high school, and she sent me one of his writing assignments he did. I've never had a student like this except for him, but he wrote about how he wanted to become a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I am so proud of him. I'm gonna ask her if it's okay. If I can, I'm gonna post it in the Discord. It's such a good writing assignment that he did. It's like, what do you want to become in the future? And he's like, I want to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And like a long explanation of why and the logistics of it. I'm like, oh my god, this kid. Oh, it's a loot shooter, that's right. I watched a little bit of like a video that Jim Sterling did on it, but I didn't know if it really sounded like my style at all. It is free to play, so it would be worth trying. I just don't tend to like keep on with live service games that long, so that's why I've never tried it. The only loot-based game that I really liked was Borderlands 2, and only Borderlands 2, not the other ones. Scarabs! Yay. Break it. Alright, what is this? Can I move this? I want to be a lawnmower because they're always on grass. Please. Dear God, Gom. I wouldn't say it's too like Borderlands more mission based. I know they're different. I just like as far as those games were going, like loot games, I was really into Borderlands 2 with my friends. Oh god, you Officer Lamario showed up. Good job, Gom. Yeah, Warframe's very different now. I didn't realize the people that made that made Dark Sector. It's such a shift for them. Dark Sector was pretty mediocre. That was probably the most mediocre 360 game I played. Like, for one that was, like, trying to be something special as well. Like, I played worse games, but that one, like, really wanted to be Resident Evil 4, but it wasn't good enough to be Resident Evil 4. Yeah, it was supposed to be Warframe, wasn't it? Oh, I've been caught. When did the cat become police? Only Aaron has access to that emote as well. It's kind of like my oh no killed you. I'm the only one that has that. Officer Mario went to police academy. Yeah, everyone has access to it on Discord, but like anywhere else, it's only like that's the $10 sub, isn't it? I like them both, but like the heart one's more useful. Oh, I still don't have power yet. That's right. Okay, that. Is that where I need to go next? I guess so. Ah, dang it, that was a waste. I don't have enough magic. Where are the magic things? 3 emotes for see, I wish we could have more, like, because what's the point of us having sub points if we can't do anything with them? Like, there's no purpose to them, they're just there. So I'd like, if we could like have more emotes based on that, that would be really nice. Only have one open at a time. That one is on a timer? Okay. Go to one that I've already been to. That's all of them though, I guess. Nope. Get it. Gotcha. No! Go! Run, 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 run. And they go down. What goes down? That's, yep. There has to be a quicker way to do that. Can I just jump off the edge here? Oh, if I didn't try and do all 3 of them at once, it probably wouldn't find. You're probably supposed to do one, go get it, and then come back. This one? No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the other one. I wish they stayed open instead of being timed. And you can't... Okay. Run! Run, Scaly Fox. Is jumping illegal? I can't jump off that for some reason. We got piece number 1. Yay, we got a crystal. Is it closing behind me? I got a power stone. Aw, power stone. We're never gonna have another one of those. Now it closes. And now the other one is over there now. That last one I think I need to start the power before I can get it to it. No, can you stop, Thanos? You know it. Just snap my fingers and he's gone. Have Tricky at one point. I don't feel so good, Mr. Fox. Poor Tricky, rip. Oh, dang it. I'm amazed the Power Stone inspired brawler hasn't come out since. Smash is like the closest thing to it, isn't it? But Smash came out before it. You got a Power Stone. That was a game I wish they would have re-released on GameCube, but they re-released it on PSP? They released a lot of Dreamcast games on there. They were like split between Xbox, PS2, GameCube, PSP, but like none of them came to the same... Like there was not a lot of on the same system. They were split up way too much. Wonder. Okay, that doesn't work. Kind Smash doesn't do the 3-stage. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Power Stone is fairly different, but it's in the same idea. Are you actually lurking, Tambler? I keep hearing that, but like there's no dinosaurs to come after me. Is there another door? Is he lurking? Now how can he answer? I didn't understand. Is he actually lurking or not? Where is it? There it is. Couldn't just knock me out of the disguise. I don't have the red one, I have green. Lurks loudly enough for Kyo to hear. Oh, you're back. Monkey's back now. Monkas. Alright, so now we just need red. So is some of the power back now? Oh, leave me alone. So I still don't know how to get to this last one. Unless the power is finally back on. If a lurk fails in the forest, does it send a chat message? Happen, please. There are children here, maybe. Oh, I can still roll as a dino. You have the 18 plus on. It doesn't mean they don't come by. The children were warned. I mean, I have never turned that off because it just didn't seem pointless to do so. You're getting these ads for bits like ice cream things, now you're hungry. Alright, do some of these have power now? Like, I don't know how to get up to that one. There's no ladder. You're lucky. My lucky? This one has a boost. Let's try that. Japan doesn't get them. No, my lucky. Rip monkey. Oh, here's some box to hit. Thank you for the eggs. That's how we get up there? Oh! Need to defeat these guys first. Gonna get them in Japan. Yeah, I don't know why we can't get them, but Japan's really weird about getting that. I think it counts as gambling or something. Because you can still buy them, I think, in Japan. Yeah, because I bought them on the Google Play Store. They had a thing, if it was your first time buying them, it was like the same price as buying them on PC for once. So that's there, okay. So we have to climb, but we can do it. I miss Tricky. I know, he'll be back. Come on. Yeah, they're not a currency, but they are. Quit fighting over the lucky, return to your homes. Officer Lamario, get out of here. Aaron, if you have a bot, like I think you have Lamar bot, you should make it Officer Lamario. Like just rename it to Officer Lamario. Oh. Like so when it auto mods people, it's just like Officer Lamario here. None of that, sir. You can even do that in Discord as well. Like I have my bot's still active in Discord just so I can use the commands if I feel like it. I'll get to work on that instead of actual work. I mean, it's technically your you know, your side job. So you're still working, it's just not for your main job. Thanks for the inspiration. That's what I'm here for. I actually don't know what actual work is anymore. The last time I had a normal job that like, see, I finally have my first full-time job in my life, but I worked a lot more when I worked at the pharmacy. Like the amount of work I have comparatively now is a joke. I don't even know how what I do is now is considered work. Thanks, Dinosaur Pal. You decided to be sick today, couldn't do it. Well, you sound sick, so I'm happy you thought about your health. Oh, those poor robots. I hope he didn't get blown up after that. Alright, so the power is back. Oh, up. Oh, that was to get across here, wasn't it? And what's over here now? Anything? Nothing? Hi, Dinopal. I talked to you? Why are you here? What do you do? I am not an engineer. I feel left out of this conversation. I'm just a very mediocre English teacher. What your phone alarm is? Oh, she probably has the one, like the really loud one, because she can't wake up easily.
My name is Gradebug, Cloudrunner's chief engineer.
Oh, another engineer!
The Queen has been imprisoned within her own royal chamber as an example to the rest of the tribe. Only she can help you find the Spellstone. The wind lifts will lead you to the Sky Dock.
Your alarm to get up. See, I can't ever. I have 5 alarms up in the morning because I can't ever hear them to wake up. Okay, how do I turn that one down? I know importance is relative. It's just I don't have a lot to do. How do I turn that one down? There was another place, right? That one doesn't count. That's this one over here, I guess. Was that one over there? And this one. Down. Put it back up. The dinosaurs with the Scottish accent, all the engineers are irrelevant. I appreciate all the different like regional English accents in this game. Go away. That last squares, or last little part apart is, I don't know, it's a lot more damage than I think it should be. And one more. Get out of here. Don't you want to, why would you not want to be a dinosaur though? Oh, I should... Oh, Metalomaniac, thank you so much for that host. Oh, 9 people. How you doing, dude? How was the rest of your stream? Why doesn't... Bedeau? What is Bedeau? You're good? Good to hear. How was your shiny hunt? Did you get your Rotom? No hunt, no shiny. Oh man. Wouldn't you need to come over to this little part? Okay, there's a revive thing. Okay, tiny buggo. I don't know what you are. Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. Play an unknown Twitch channel? Huh? It messed up. I changed it to be like your current game. Alright, Nightbutt, why did you do that to me? Oh crap. I'll fix it again. Caitlin, can you send me a message to fix that one? Unknown. Like, I wonder if it's only works if it's like currently happening. I don't know. This is what I get for trying to make my commands a little bit more helpful. Like, I even copied one that someone made. Okay, the shoutout works. I spelled it wrong? It was a copy-paste, though. That's the thing. Those were copy and pasted. Like, I didn't, like, both the shoutout and shoutout were, like, shoutout and SO are the same thing. I copied and pasted them. Wait, did you just spell his name wrong? Got Mata. Oh yeah, you just spelled his name wrong. Yay, so it wasn't my fault. Monkey ruins everything though, doesn't he? I'm joking. I'm just joking. Please don't at me. You hosted me? Oh, you hosted me too? No, you didn't host me. If you did, it's an auto host. I feel bad. Oh, I'm really confused. Quote Fawkes. Shut up, Fawkes. We're trying our best. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Caitlin did it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Agent K Fawkes. I appreciate your help. I thought Caitlin did it. That's why I was being a hacker about it. You know it. You know, guys. You guys know I get really confused. Now I find food before work. Are you gonna get some curry? See, no, you don't mess up everything, Caitlin. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just making it worse. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't know. I thought... Pity party, we're all invited. I don't have a pity party command, unfortunately. It was bound to happen at some point, Caitlin. Well, welcome everyone from Mark's stream. Where welcome to me messing up everything. Heck, everybody except Gom. Don't run. Does it stop it? That was a case too big for Lamaria. I'm sorry everyone for being a hacker. Oh, Hailed Space, by the way, I still haven't gotten your other question on here. Remember you said there was one earlier, but I haven't seen it. There we go, exactly what I needed. Thank. Alright. I don't know what I've done tonight. Yay! I did a thing. Wish I could fight as the dinosaur. Get him, Fawkes. So how y'all doing now? Time we at? Oh, we're at 11:30. Wow. Hello, lady. You guys keep hacking. So, by the way, I look on Nightbot every once in a while to see what the most common commands and stuff are. We've gotten heck to be the most commonly used command. Happen, please. Alright, so we got one. That one's over there. Like, it is heck. Every time I go in there, it's like top command, heck. A bit of a Shrekker. Alright, so I have... Dang it. How do I get you
floor
out?
of this cage seems unstable.
Oh, wow.
See if you can find a way of breaking it.
Agent K. Fawkes, rip. Didn't work. Do I have anything? It's so funny that it wouldn't let you do it. Any of those dinosaurs? You're unsure about the uwu? It's DuckTales. DuckTales uwu. Uwu? I couldn't get it. That was the closest I could get, okay? Because it reminds you of things like Captain. I do have like some commands that are the same as what you guys have, just to make it, just in case someone uses it when they come in here. Although I don't have things like Bork and stuff. Weebinizing? What do you mean a weebinizing? My GameCube controller got weird. This one's gotten like really borked. I think it got broken in I think it got messed up in the suitcase on the way here. Huh? Naruto, you haven't told me what you wanted for the Naruto 1, monkey. I told you to tell me what you wanted. What about doing doink? I don't know if I like doink. I don't like the sound of it. I don't like the mouthfeel of that word. Wand? Is that lasers? I wonder if Laser's actually doing no work today, or if he's actually busy. I don't have boops either. There's only some, not all. How do I get these guys? Everyone wants my wand. Oh god. How do I get these dinos? Is there a way to get you? Come here. Because they're the ones that need to, like, they need to land on the, what do you call it? You're a little busy with listening. No worries, dude. Because I need to get them to go over to the cage, because they need to go on there. Wanna play hopscotch? Hey, gorillas, how's it going? Not here. Goes on again, he's missed my creative command, such a hacker. What did you say? I wanted to capture everyone in a genjutsu? I don't know what that means. Put it in Discord so I know. I don't know what those words are you just said are. It sounds like some weeb stuff from like One Piece or like Dragon Ball Z. I'm doing pretty good, although you're probably asking Caitlin and not me. Can I get in there? Yeah, the sunburn. How bad? Is it all over? Means you're in a nightmare? Genjutsu? Like, what is the gen in there? Like, do you actually know the kanji for it so I can fact check you? I live near Naruto. I live near the actual city Naruto. Not that close, but close enough to it. I didn't watch a lot of like weeb stuff. I haven't watched anime in a long time. You know this. Oh wait. I wonder if that was a red herring. Yo tengo corombras. Okay. And it okay. Yet you ooh-woo. The ooh-woo is in there, like, literally no reason, actually. There's no reason for it to be there. you to go over here? Okay. Whatever. That works. Blow it up from down here? So, okay, that all those were a red herring.
My children. When I was captured, they became scared and are now hiding around the fortress.
Yo soy Hunter K desu.
Please, take this. Use it when you hear them.
Nightbot can use the sub
Core will
emotes
guide
if
them
you
back to me.
if
If
subscribe.
the shark claw find them, I fear they will leave the fortress forever.
Like, I wish they could, like, just in general, but they make you give a sub to them. Bum. I got, a conch shell. I have the conch shell, piggy. One. Oh, and they're being hecked. Wait, I can give people. Yeah, you can give people your own subs. It's a conch shell. It's to call these dinosaurs. One. How many are there? Is there one down there? Oh, there's some back this way. Changes everything. I mean, you still have to pay for it, but you'd have to do it monthly. Like, if you could do it as just like a, like something where, like, because it's just a bot, it should be able to do it. Like, you should just be able to do it, that one for free. It's not like it's a person. Really? Money is no object? Yeah, this is a loot shooter. You know, this is a flute shooter, actually. What? What do you want me to do? I see you. Why aren't you working? I'm always getting bullied, but I probably am asking for it. At least that's what I was always told as a kid. I see you. I see you, you dumb thing. It even pushed me. What? You got Kyori bucks because of my fluting? Do I have to get you last or something? Whatever. Is it using magic? There are more. Monkey, I'm gonna come in your stream and I'm gonna heck everyone in there. Come in here and hecking my stream up. Oh, did you get the chest, Tambler? I'm not understanding how this works. If I could be the devil for a day, which people would I send to hell? That's an interesting question, Gorillas. I don't know. Cher? Maybe Cher, because she killed Sonny Bono. Do I need to do something with the other one first? That's not a question, Tambler, I'm refunding it. I have to feed you? What do you want? What is it you want? I'm really confused. Huh? What? What do you want me to do? There we go. We already did this though. We had to do it twice? Why are you a hacker? Okay, so Aaron's question was not a question, so I got refunded. Why am I a hacker? I don't know, I was born this way. Hey Virus, how's it going? You're just in time to see me get hacked by everyone in the chat. Oh, is that a... What is that? Oh, I like that link emote. I put a question mark, it doesn't mean it's a question though. Okay. What are you doing? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand this. Or is there, are they different ones? Like, am I just not at the right dino? Yeah, you did put a question mark, AA Ron. It doesn't make it a question, though. I have a friend that ends statements with question marks all the time. It confuses me, but she tells me that's normal. It's not normal. Actually, really drives me crazy when she does that. She said that's normal in Australia, but I don't think that's true. Okay, so I have to find the one that's being beaten up at the time. That's what I'm doing. Get out of here. Oh, thank you for the clip, HK Fawkes. Do. Hey, that should be the new bits notification. Called Valley Girl, will they end everything in a question? No, this is only when she types. That's what drives me crazy. It's not when she speaks, it's only when she types. So like, she'll say something like maybe, like, I think I'm hungry. Like, she's like, do you want to get food? I think I'm hungry with the question mark. Like, are you hungry or not? Like, that's what I don't understand. Are you hungry? We don't need a question mark here. What, this one? This one, Tabler? It's gonna get stuck in there? She's typing accent. She doesn't have a Valley Girl accent, though. That's the thing. She's from Florida. Let's get way back out of here. Oh, don't at me. Don't at me, robots. Hello, dinosaur. Okay, I can get back down there. How do I get there? Because I think it's over that way, but I don't know how to get there. This is gonna be rough. Not there. It's not this one over here. Maybe it's back up. Maybe she does it when she types. I don't know. I don't think Mako's here anymore, but I think Mako's had to deal with it too. Alright, so it's back. They're back at the beginning is the issue. That one's closed. I don't know if she's still here anymore, but thank you for the shout out for her. How do I get back? their face when you type. Do you type in an accent, in your Wisconsin accent, Tumblr? Sit here? How do I get over there? People don't get it? What? Like, when she types it, I don't know why it's hard. But it's when she does it where it's like, she'll say something like, she'll say it as like a question, but I'm like, is this actually a question or is this a statement? I'm like, are you not sure? Like, are you or not? Like, she'll want to get plans. She's like, maybe. She's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'd have to find something because it's so confusing. I don't know how to get back. That thing's gonna get dead. Oh, is this it here? I think it's up, isn't it? Dang it. I'm not a bad friend! Please, don't. Don't even joke. And it died. Alright, so I have to do this all again. Okay, so I have to do this all over again. Burb. You good people? I'm a bit excited tonight. Why are you excited tonight? Get out of here. God, Gorilla, what is that other one? What is that bird? Is it a Fortnite bird? Or is it the Paladin's bird? Oh, it's not even a bird. It looks like a bird, though. It's a footy. See, for me, like, zoomed out, it looks like that's the beak and it has two eyes. Why shouldn't you be? I don't know. Usually I see you and you're tired, Captain. Or at least the past few times I've been in your stream, you've been tired. I know today I wasn't there consistently, so maybe you weren't today. Bird. Oh. Oh, see you later, Gorillas. Thank you for stopping by and giving us all the emotes. Did I redeem a Twitch follow, but someone else from behind? It needs to be yourself, I believe. Or at least that's kind of how I have it up there, because it's people who come to the stream that I go to their follow. I go like follow their channel. And I fell. Right, and let me put the doot doot. Where's the doot doot? You. Out of here. Leave me alone. It's part of the overlay thing. I forgot I even had it on there, but no one. This is the first time it's ever been used anyway, so I don't mind it. You paid this much. We haven't seen Bunga for a while because we have nothing to buy from her for him anymore. How long until we get Cap'n Bucks? I've been waiting for those for a long time. Cap'n coins, that's what they were, not Cap'n Bucks. I mean, even Lamar gives them out. Although, if it's Officer Lamario giving out money, that sounds like it's I don't know. That does sound like a conflict of interest. Hey, I yelled at you a while back to follow me back on Twitter. Do I need to pay for that? Sure. I probably would have done it anyway. I usually try and follow back the people who are streamers. That way if you guys post stuff like going live, I can retweet it or like respond to it. Captain Doubloons. I saw that he finally changed the name of the Discord to the Captain's Crew, or Captain's Crew. Aaron changes his color like every time. I need to boost. There it is. Good books are weird no matter what I redeem. It still says I have 300. Stuff it costs 200. I gave everyone 300 at one point, so it might just not have been updating. Hi, Nightbutt. I bet he'll be back to orange tomorrow, though, Tambler. Weird. I should make that like the new follower notification or something like that. Rating versus hosting, you mean? I have different ones for rating and hosting. The one for rating is so just like the bump ba-na-na-na, that jingle from Breath of the Wild is for the host. If it's a raid, it's the one from Twilight Princess, I think, instead. Oh, thank you, Hailed Space. I try and be as entertaining as possible, even though people heck me the whole time. That is gonna be stuck in my head all night while I try and sleep. You think the cooking music in Breath of the Wild should be the follower raid sound? Oh, I love the cooking sound, or music in that game. Thank you for the oh, the heck worked on that? Wow. Thank you for the bits. Everyone but Kyo's a bit of a hacker. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron is good people. How often do you stream? I stream Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Japan time. It's like 7 a.m. Central time. And then I stream on Sundays at the same time. Except, oh yeah, Wednesdays are at 9:30 because of work. I can knock you off. So tomorrow is going to be, Huh? Oh, you got the heck in like in your cheer, and it actually worked. I didn't think it was going to work with Nightbutt. How often do you steak? I need to know. I don't have steak. I haven't had steak in a long time. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be at 9:30 like it usually is, but I tend to get a question about it. Alright, where's the last one? Was that the last one? Maybe. I don't know. I think, oop, well, maybe. Tambler, please. I'm thinking of hosting another movie night this Saturday if anyone's interested. I'd be down for that. Especially since I found out that Jurassic World doesn't come out here until July 15th or something. I want to see my trashy dinosaur movie. Yeah, we're up to 21. Captain has like 1 million.
Thank you, Fawkes. As promised, here is your reward. Scales has hidden the spell stone inside the treasure rooms.
Yay, we're moving on.
And return it to the Force Point Temple. Our planet is in your hands.
Our quotes are big enough to drink. How do I set up quotes on your stream? I can send you the commands for it. I actually went to like a beta thing that added the commands for me. So someone else actually might have custom ones, but I can just show you what they are, because you need 3 or 4 of them. Jurassic World. Like, the new Jurassic World is a trashy dinosaur movie, and I want to see it. The first Jurassic World was also a trashy dinosaur movie, and I want to see it. I meant Jurassic World. Jurassic Park is a fantastic movie. I mean trashy in this like a junk food like sense. It's not a... Jurassic World 2 is not gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be a junk food dinosaur movie, and that is absolutely fine. I just wish instead of like having a new character, it was actually just Andy from Parks and Rec, instead of like, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Chris Pratt playing someone new. Then you read the book and realize Jeff Goldblum completely changed the original character. That's fine. Jurassic Parks and Rec, yes. There's a YouTube video that someone did a mashup of that. I'll probably get in trouble for saying this, but just she'll yell at me. But my girlfriend has a thing for old Jeff Goldblum for some reason. I hope she's not in the chat. Is she here today? Yeah, she's in the chat. Shit. Again, Luminous and PS4 didn't realize the D-pad was Joy-Cons only. I use the buttons. Like, I mean, the buttons are fine on that. Like, the way that game works, you don't need a D-pad for it. It's left and right. No, old Jeff Goldblum, like current Jeff Goldblum being an older man. That one. Girlfriend, if you're in the chat, you should chime in. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright, so far I'm safe. Good? Yeah, I'm good to go. Girlfriend is shy, it'd be nice. I think a lot of it too is it's not necessarily always shyness, she just puts it on to listen to me, I think. Or to be supportive. She is supportive, Dr. Girlfriend. And I appreciate her. She's never here when I talk about the redheads in games, though. It's probably for the best. Oh, thank you for helping, Mount Captain. Is there a bomb in here, or is it out this way? Oh, I need to drop down with the bomb now. Now I got it. The strange system was super easy to set up. Like I had like a thing that was through Nightbot where it just automatically added them for me. So I didn't actually have to type them in. I was like wary about it at first when I realized it was through the Nightbot website, so it was fine. Can I jump down, or is it gonna explode when I jump down? Oh, thank God. Oh, wrong way. Oh, you didn't know they existed then? Yeah, it would have been a lot easier for you, I think. But you know how to code, so I think it's fine. There we go. Let's get that. So far, I'm safe. Who joined? Oh, that wasn't mine. Okay. I might have to like sneak through here as well. Yep.
Scales.
Get the spell stone out!
He just threw a dinosaur at me.
Huh?
How did that even work? Alright, now we Star Wars. Nope, no, 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 no. Wait. Dang it, I do not like this part. This part looks like Jak and Daxter. That's probably why I don't enjoy it, because Jak and Daxter was bad, remember? Come on. Good, they can run into stuff too. Oh, can I blow them up? Oh, that guy's almost blown up. Rip. Dang it. Come on. I feel like we're going in a circle. Okay, that guy's gone. Now the next one's on the way out. Oh, that was not helpful at all. Probably gonna do this a second time, aren't I? Come on. Okay, we blew him up. Do I have to do this? Actually blow them up? Is that the purpose of this? He's almost blown up. He just needs like 1 or 2 more hits. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Yay, we did it. I've returned. Welcome back. Hey, Steel Shin, how you doing? What? We had a whole argument yesterday about Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank is the good one.
Well done, Fawkes. You now have the second
Well,
spellstone.
And with
I don't need to say anything bad about Final Fantasy IX because you already know how bad it is, it sounds like.
Rebuild their lives. I am forever grateful.
Captain, please. Yeah, I got another heart. Or
As soon
thing.
as you get back to the surface, you need to find the Ocean Force Point Temple.
Oh, he's not eating a breakfast bar for once. Yay! Shin, how was your stream today, by the way? You just finished? Hey, Pudding, how's it going? What is worse, Final Fantasy 9 or 13? 13. As much as I like to joke or like say I don't like 9, 13 is objectively the worst one. It's objectively worst. Kyobei. I didn't realize this is what you said. Hello? Hi! I don't like Final Fantasy 9. No, I don't. You need a new game to focus on? Yeah, because you're playing Resident Evil 7 for a while. I wonder what could be, like... I've never played God's Eater, so I wouldn't be able to, like, comment too much on that one. I can go back to Dinosaur Planet, right? Recently I just got a mood to start a new Skyrim profile as a Kajat named Officer Lamario. My favorite Final Fantasy is somewhere between 4 or 10. I really like 8 though, but I've never finished it. I finished 4 and 10, so I feel like it would be better to pick one that I've actually finished. I've probably played 4 the most though. I love the DS version of 4. I know a lot of people don't, but I really liked it. need one? Hey, force field's open. Did you? I read it really quickly. I probably said it wrong. Ajit? Gadget? I didn't get into Skyrim. Girlfriend's the one that likes Skyrim. I like Fallout. Yeah, Divinity Dragon Commander yesterday and still haven't played it. Oh, you should play that. I haven't played Divinity, but I've heard they're good. G is pretty much Monhunter, or Monhun, but anime. Yeah, I think I played like a demo of it, but I've never actually played the whole game. I don't know how I just played Titus Fantasy Kyo. I played Final Fantasy X. You mean Titus or Titus? Because it is Titus. Girlfriend should punish me for... Girlfriend can punish me if she wants. Bye, monkey. Have fun with your stream. Oh, look! HNK Fawkes. Tricky's back. Absolutely Titus. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Mark. Tricky! Didn't come with me. Oh, or do I need to go put the spell stone away? Oh, I can go up here now. That's lewd? What? Nothing's lewd. I didn't say anything lewd. Oh, no, come here. I have the doot doot whistle. What does that do? Oh, sweet. You guys don't have to do that every time. Alright, this is for a bomb, right? Vicky Biz, no it's not. Titus is American. Huh? Have you guys ever heard the Japanese version of the laugh? It sounds like Donald Duck. Thank you for the scarabs. There we go, we did a thing. I think this is for a magic upgrade. Imagine the entire Final Fantasy X but without Tidus's dialogue replaced with his laugh. I think someone made a mod of that, and it gets, like, they made it as a joke and they're like, yeah, it gets old really quick. This music either reminds me of Civ or Disney's Dinosaurs. Probably Disney's Dinosaurs. This came out around that time. What is better, dragons or dinos? Dinosaurs, obviously. I don't like dragons. If I like dragons, this would be a dragon channel. What's wrong with dragons? I'm just not a dragon person. Dragons are alright. I prefer dinosaurs. They're better. Dragons are not better dinosaurs. Yeah, I don't like fantasy. That's another thing to put with it. Which game do you need to play? Oh, Final Fantasy X? You would like Final Fantasy X if you haven't already. That's what you mean. How do I feel about Dragoons? Like Legend the Dragoon, like Dragoon the class from Final Fantasy, or like other games where you're like a lance user that can jump. I've never actually played Legend the Dragoon. I have the game, but I'm missing disc 1, so I never was able to play it. I got it from my former brother-in-law, and he never had it, so I didn't have it. I don't do tabletop Golden Spider. Legend of Dragoon, that would be nice if they actually remaster it, because I would like to play it. I could play it, but like they don't. You can't play PS1 games on PS4. How do I feel about Goo Lagoon? What is Goo Lagoon? I know I need to go to that chamber, but I'm gonna go and see if Shabunga has anything I can buy. You ripped your pants there once? What? What is Goo Lagoon? Is this a reference I just don't get? Get out of here, Officer Lamario. SpongeBob. Oh yeah, look, I was a young kid when I watched SpongeBob. I haven't watched SpongeBob regularly since like 7th grade. I don't know what else to tell you. Girlfriend really likes SpongeBob though. She would probably get the reference. Anything here I can buy? Those are cells. Okay, Kinoko. You watch SpongeBob religiously reruns too. Do you have them recorded and then your wife tells you to delete them? I think I might have bought everything. Oh, I still have that giant carrot that I can't afford yet. Hey, can I get another one with this?
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Thank you.
This much.
Yeah. I got Lifey.
No, I'm moving to Cape.
I can hold up to 10 of them now. Sweet. It almost synced up. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the bits, Agent K Fox. I should have bought that a long time ago. Did you have that queued up as soon as I walked into the store too? Oh. The jump. Here. Wow. Tasting crystal. The pretty blue fox. Do you have a thing for crystal? Little mayflies are getting here again. How'd I get that soundbite? I actually found a video, or I know, no, I recorded. I took part of my recording of me playing the game at that point, and I cut it, and then I got the audio from it. It was kind of a pain in the ass to get. I was able to find every other single soundbite from this game except for that one. Big techniques. It was not really much of a big technique.
20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
It was obnoxious. I did it one night, and I think I went to bed at like 1:30 because I really wanted it. I have all these cheat tokens. I don't know what to do with them. I have like 3 of these now. Bum. How far are we into this game now? I'm gonna have to look when we finish. We're probably at the halfway mark, so maybe this might be this game all week. Metroid Prime might be pushed back again. If we don't finish it... Like, we'll finish it, like, for sure this week. It might be a long stream on Friday for it if we don't finish it on Thursday. You're sad because your Adobe license just expired? Oh no. Yeah, I'll update the schedule. See, I was putting it in the Discord before, but no one was looking at it. That's why I stopped doing it. And then, yeah, Gundam Breaker will be on Sunday. I don't do story-based games on the weekends.
You cannot go to Krazoa Palace until you have collected a Krazoa spirit.
Okay. Ice Mountain Maze. Oh wait, where do I have to go for... where do I have to go put this now? Gambling is a joke, Kyoto Bucks keep losing. Well, maybe you just have bad luck. I have no control over how you guys can win on that. I have just made it so you guys get the maximum amount of kill bucks for everything possible that you can. Oh, I'm being called a scammer today too. Everyone is. That. Yes, Tricky? What did you find? You don't even need them. Yeah, I can't wait to play some more Gundam Breaker, even though that is a frustrating game. I want to get on. I can't wait to get into the story with all the redhead, Not all of them. There's just the one.
I hope the king has not been hurt.
Okay. Let's see. Well, we need to do that next thing, but it's already midnight. I'll take a look here. I'll save. And I want to see how far we are in the game. Nintendo. I wonder, I should buy the old Animal Crossing and stream that one day. I don't know how you would stream Animal Crossing though. What would you do with that? Alright, how far are we? What was the other thing? I wanted to do Space Channel 5. Maybe that will do on the weekend one day, I think, Space Channel 5. You've considered doing it. If I could have a perpetual one going on that you guys could interact with, like in the corner, I would love that. Alright, I'm halfway through the game now. Guess we chill stream of chatting with viewers. That could be something good for like a vacation time. Like when I'm on vacation. Alright, so we're 50% through the game. That's good to know. But I think I will end it here because it's already midnight and I don't want to go on and get any further into the game without, you know, any reason to it. What should we do? Should we raid? Because we haven't done a raid in a while. We could go raid Monkey. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming by tonight. We'll continue this. We'll finish it this week, and then we'll play Metroid as soon as this is over, but it'll like start on the Monday probably. Okay, yeah, we'll go raid Monkey, because I think you guys go over to his channel anyway afterwards, I think. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to subscribe if you would like, and to use the emotes and support the channel if you can. Don't worry if you cannot. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate. Thank you for the questions and all the quotes that you guys made for me. I appreciate all of them, and I'm sorry for being a hacker earlier. I truly am. Follow me on Twitter and Discord for all the updates and stuff. I posted the rest of my Gunpla in the Discord. I'm gonna post those on. I forgot to post them on Instagram, but those are all the ones that I currently have available at the moment, or that I've made. Not available. They're not for sale or anything like that. Yeah, thank you again, Caitlin and Tambler, for your help today. And let's go raid Monkey here. So I'll put the raid message in. Here's sub raid. Wait, raid. There we go. So if you're a subscriber, you can copy the one that has the dinosaurs. If you're the other one, if you're not a sub, you can get the one that is the Moto Dragons. Yeah, Monkey is probably playing, what is he playing? Splatoon 2, so if you guys are interested in doing some multiplayer Splatoon, he will be playing that, and he does viewer battles and stuff like that. So I will see you over there. Alright, bye guys. Oh, I need to actually end the stream.